I am the flippin' luckiest. Holy cow. Just when you think life couldn't get any better, your kids make you feel like you're the flippin' man. I don't know how to say it without being like boastful, but holy cow, I have a million things to be blessed about. That is my theme of right now, where I'm like, are things perfect? Oh gosh, no. Do I have a million things to be grateful for at this exact moment? Gosh, yes. Like, yeah. This U-turns always get you. And then that sun blasts you in the eyeballs and it just feels good. I'm not one of those like stare at the sun kind of guys, and I'm not staring at it, by golly, but it's low enough to where it just feels good. But yes, I get to drive this cool little vehicle to my school. I get to see these kids that are just the greatest. Please know, this is coming from a dude that swore up and down this lovely city of Bakersfield that I would never live here. And I never said I would never be a teacher back when I was in high school, because that wasn't even something I would ever consider. But the fact that I'm driving to a school right now to do what I'm about to do is pretty dang cool. The fact that my kids are who my kids are, and Griff woke up right as I was about to leave and is just the man. But I got to spend the last hour with my little Callaway while Palmer was still snoozing. I got my workout in. I got that little bit of quiet time. I got to do a few of my little daily readings. Anyway, man, it's just a great start of the day. Got to go to the fair last night, and I am the luckiest with some of the friends I've got in my world and some of the things that we get to do. And just having kids allows you to live your life through the lens of somebody else. And that is a wonderful gift. Just because us humans, I think, get jaded. And you're like, yeah, I've seen a roller coaster. I've seen a Ferris wheel, whatever. But when you go to the fair and get to look at the fair through the eyes of your kids that are screaming and running and seeing their first concert and playing with their friends and doing what they're doing, it's like there's just a newfound joy. I've never enjoyed the fair as much as I enjoyed it yesterday. And it's just a cool thing. Like animals, I work, my classroom is on the farm. I see these animals all the stinking time. But to pet them yesterday with my little kids, dude, that's so much fun. To see the cows up close, to see the baby sheep, which I was learning yesterday, the definitions of a ewe, which is the mama sheep, and then the ram, wait, goats? I don't flippin' know. But all that to say, it's awesome. Our gate to our little community is broken. And so when my sitter was supposed to be here, I was like, hey, ¿dónde está la babysitter? And anyway, the gate was locked, so I had to jam over to the gate this morning with Callaway in my lap while the boys were snoozing, which again, I was gone for 25 seconds. But all that to say, it's just the coolest. Life is the coolest. Being 40 is the coolest. Taking your kids to the fairs, the coolest. It's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. With Graham being out of town, the babysitter situation's a little funky, and I'm like, you know what? I might take a Kyle day off and fill in the gap tomorrow and spoil myself and my little 2-year-old that doesn't have to go to preschool yet. And so, you know what? I think I might just do that and have a day. Have one of those mental days. I'm not going to hit you, lady. But yes, I do need to get over. Can you let me over, Miss Acura? You gonna play hardball? Alright, thank you. Yeah, lady. Some people are funny. I wish we could, like, talk to each other, you know? I know they're not trying to be mean. They're trying to get to their job. And it's probably a job to them. They're probably not as pumped as I am to get to where they're going. And you know what? I'm not going to hold that against them. Maybe their job is cooler than my job. Seeing Walker Hayes perform last night, he's like, dude, I've got the coolest job in the world. I beg to differ, bro. It's not about that. You know what I mean? Am I trying to compare myself to a Walker Hayes? By golly, no. But do I want to be gone away from the place and the people I love the most 100 times a year performing my songs? Yeah, that does actually sound really good. Bunch of people chanting my name. Kyle, Kyle. Hey, but at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't know. June, July, and August, what I get to do day in and day out, the lives and the kiddos and the community that our little school has built, man, I don't know. If you said I could be a traveling musician, lead singer of a band that everybody loves, or I could do what I do, trying to give you a percentage, I'm like 95% sure that, dude, I'm sticking with where I'm at. And that 5%'s like, yeah, Kyle, you could be a rock star. The world could know your name. You could be out of the classroom. You could be up on stage with the lights and the guitar and the piano or whatever. Dude, I get to go into a class. I'm a rock star in my class, you know what I mean? If only these kids thought so. See, this is where I feel like I'm a rock star, but they don't think I'm a rock star. But it doesn't matter what they think. It matters what I think. I think that's correct. I don't know if that's lining up, but we're just gonna run with it, okay? It's a Tuesday. I believe this is your day 30. It's my day 32, which is awesome. And the goal is to run it for the year. 183 school days, 181 for these kids. But you know what? We shall see. Because I'm just realizing now, I did not power this bad boy on, did I? Maybe I did. Maybe we should stop doing this. Just kidding. All that to say, I don't think I powered the mic on, but that's alright. Am I worried about it? Is it going to ruin my day? Gosh, no. It's kind of the beauty of this whole thing. I can do whatever the heck I want to do, and I'm proud of that. So, sorry if the audio is terrible today. Not that it's super great all the other days. Some cheapo $25 Amazon thing that for real I don't even think is powered on. Oh, it's powered on now. Hopefully you can hear this last part. What's up, Mr. Wright? Why are you passing me up on a Tuesday? Hey, rock your Tuesday, everybody. Whatever the heck you're doing, do it with all you got and have a blast doing it. Peace. Oh, can't turn it off. It means I must stay on.